Welcome back and a good Tuesday afternoon, everybody. Mostly cloudy skies. That's been pretty much the dominant sky condition today. We have had some dimmed sunshine, and especially recently in GR. It hasn't really done much to kick up our temps, though. Average high for this 20th day of October is 59 degrees. All we have gotten to thus far officially is 50 in Grand Rapids, though I do think that the official reading is probably going to be a degree or two higher than that. Nonetheless, have your winter coat if you're headed outdoors this evening. Got some rain showers that are approaching as well. More on that in just a moment. A cool pocket of air, even cold. Minneapolis at 31 degrees, and they've got some moisture overhead. So, yeah, it's fallen in the form of snow and accumulating snow. There's a big area of winter weather advisories and even a small sliver of winter storm warnings. So kind of like last year, cold air dropping southward out of Canada fairly early in the year. Luckily, it hasn't completely enveloped West Michigan as of yet. There are a couple scenarios where we could get a couple days of it, perhaps next week. That's not set in stone, though. We'll see how it goes, and I'll have more on that in just a moment. An east breeze around 10 to 15 miles per hour, even some gusts briefly around 20 or so recently. So it is on the breezy side, and it'll stay breezy tonight. We've got some low pressure cells that are out to our west, and those will be responsible for developing showers. I think there's a chance actually for a shower by 9:30, but the best coverage, and it won't be anything outrageous, but could deposit a tenth, maybe 2/10 of an inch by say 3, 4 in the morning. The best coverage is towards midnight, and it's all rain. You don't have to worry about snow around here. Temps are going to jump briefly on Thursday. There will be a warm front that will be headed northward during the morning hours, and out ahead of that front, we've got another spell of rain, perhaps even some thunder at that time. So we'll keep tabs on it, and you'll see it on the RPM model momentarily. 46 degrees by 11 o'clock. Best shot for showers on this evening planner is going to be on the right side of the screen. So the deeper that we go into this evening, rain prospects on the rise. If you're headed out to dinner, you're in good shape, though. I mean, take a look at the live radar. There's nothing happening. Perhaps a sprinkle did graze extreme northwestern Oceana County recently. Perhaps not. Not sure if that's all reaching the ground, but there are some green echoes starting to develop. And as I said, this will not be anything heavy, but coming together a little bit more so. Area of low pressure over Missouri moving into Illinois, and then another over South Dakota. In between, there's a trough of low pressure, and a better kind of development of showers is to come in the hours ahead. And it'll be all rain because the atmosphere is too warm, but off to our northwest, it's cold enough. And where those pink shades were, that's where the winter storm warnings, and officially from the National Weather Service, 4 to 6 inches can come down in that part of the Midwest. Even 2 to 3 inches. How about that towards Marquette and sections west of there in the Upper Peninsula overnight tonight and early tomorrow morning. Future track model, as I said, a blossoming of some of these scattered showers just a bit in between low pressure to the north and low pressure just to our south. So I'd say about 10 o'clock tonight through about 3, 4 in the morning. That's our best time frame for rain. Actually pretty good because you probably don't want to deal with it during the daylight hours, and it's gone. Tomorrow's going to be dry. Clouds in the morning. The afternoon shakes out pretty nice. Derek, Janice, a little breezy. We get sunshine, though. Make it into the mid-50s, mid to upper 50s, and then this next round of rainfall with the approach of this warm front. You see those yellows and orange colors. There could be a few thunder showers embedded in there. Not severe weather, but could be a rumble before it turns out partly sunny by late day. We rise to 67. That may be an evening high on Thursday. Hold well into the 60s overnight, first half of Friday, then crash. Could be like upper 40s by late day. And then more rain early next week.
All right, Anthony, thank you for that. Parents are working.